was a good time, just a bad decision. We were all wrapped up with the best intentions. You were out of my league, and I was running out of time to string together words that were gonna make you mine. Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how every now and then the unfortunate kind get lucky sometimes? 39 years you've been putting up with me. Your folks said we'd never see our first anniversary. Do you remember that first week?
Good morning. How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. It's going to be a cloudy day in New York City, which is exciting. I'm excited about that. I didn't change the graphic for the book. I blew it. Anyway, what's up, everyone? Good morning. How you doing? Who do we got? We got we got Detroit Dabber. We got Steve B. We got Norm, Vinny, Jill, BVD, Morgan, Scott, Josh. Don't forget the intro. Welcome to the morning show. I drink some coffee, and we find some rabbit holes, and we go in random directions every day. But what leads us into those random directions is a random town of the day, a random baseball player, and then a book /poem/documentary. And that's kind of what we do. So good morning to everyone that's hanging out. Morning to Kyle. Some Brad Foreman asked, "You feel that earthquake?" No. Is there an earthquake in Manhattan? I did not feel earthquake. Rick in Facebook, David in Facebook, Chris, morning. Enrique, Kraus, Todd Father. Todd says today's the Yankees' day. I can feel it. Oh yeah. In New Jersey and Brooklyn, there was an earthquake. I didn't feel it. No, I didn't feel it. I don't know if I've ever felt an earthquake. I think there's been small ones when I lived in California too, but I didn't feel those either. How's everyone doing? Fantastic. Let's see if I can quickly edit on the fly here. There's a typo in the name as well, I'm hearing. I don't really care about typos. People care about typos a lot, though, so I guess I should care about typos. Ain't it funny how it all works out? You guys like American Aquarium? This is B.J. Barnum, who's the lead singer. He really is American Aquarium, but he did a solo album. I forgot that when I do Kooser, I've been putting up a picture of his face, which kind of makes me laugh. We can't even see it, so why am I doing that? I'm not doing it anymore. Okay, let's start the show. How's everyone doing? It was American Aquarium, B.J. Barnum. I like him. I like his songs. You're getting that Travis Scott McDonald's meal. I don't know what that is. Brad, you keep saying things in the Periscope chat that I have no idea what they mean. Travis Scott McDonald's meal. Damn. Brian Tully, he's in the Facebook chat. He's in Thailand, 12 hours ahead of y'all. That's cool. Here comes Jake. Got me a sandwich.
Early today.
I almost wore that shirt yesterday.
Got a little hot sauce for you, too.
Ooh, nice. Did you feel the earthquake?
I was the earthquake.
Wow. That's
made love.
Huge news. We're talking about Bullhead City, Arizona today. Bullhead City, Arizona. You never been there? Well, you need to go because it's the largest micropolitan area in Mojave County.
I had no idea.
You had no idea. In March of 1864, the current site of Bullhead City was the location of a settlement called Hardyville, named for early resident and politician William Harrison Hardy, who's credited with the invention of the riveted mail sack.
I hate Hardyville.
What is the riveted mail sack? Riveted mail sack. Am I going to be like, of course? Hold up. Chainmail came up. When I googled riveted mail sack, what was this guy's name? William Hardy. Just chainmail came up. What the hell are we talking about? Like, not even a mail sack, just straight chainmail. What the? You guys know what a riveted mail sack riveted mail sack is? Because this is what we're getting over here. We're just getting chainmail. All right. I had a roommate once. I had a roommate once who made chainmail, so we had chainmail lying around our apartment. There's a scene in the show Jake and I created where I have a knife and I have chainmail over my eye and I'm just stabbing. Fun times. That's on YouTube. Grown Losers. Anyway, Bullhead City, Arizona is right here. Okay? For all of you that didn't know. Pretty close to Vegas. Someone in the YouTube chat said it's by the Hoover Dam. That makes sense. Okay. It's right on the river. Hey, didn't we do another town right on this river? Right in this area? Didn't we do a town? Oh, no. We did all the way down here by Yuma. We did a town all the way down there. Okay, so did we do Yuma itself? I forget. So this is, it's got a Walmart Supercenter, so that's sucks for that town. Oh, damn, it's like a lot of nothing. It looks like this downtown area's got little like peninsula river town area looks badass. Right on the border, Arizona and Nevada. Like, look at this. We got baseball fields. This is one of the bigger towns we've come across in a while. We've been in small Midwest towns. This fucking place has everything. It's all designed perfectly. Looks like it was planned out. What's all this shit? Besides this neighborhood. This neighborhood's in development. Look at these people. First People. I guess that's the lot they got. There's going to have a bunch of neighbors soon on Paddock Drive. Man, being first to the neighborhood, kind of cool because you probably see the whole thing grow around you. Or maybe this is like an Arrested Development template house to sell the neighborhood. You think this is real house or fake house, guys? We think this is just a real estate house? Or we think people live here? I think it's a staged real estate house to sell the neighborhood on Paddock Drive. All right. 2 years from now, when we're still doing morning, we'll check out the Google satellite image of the neighborhood of Wagon Wheel and Paddock Drive. See if it blossomed up. I mean, look at this. They got cul-de-sacs mapped out over here. Karen Way, Page Drive. They're named after Citrus. Holly, named after female names. Taylor Road. Go by. They're starting to build. It's gonna fill up down here, and then here. You're close to the river. Let's see what these river houses look like. It's kind of a cool. Whoa, what happened? Okay. There's the river. Arizona doesn't really do it for me, man. It's so barren. Savage Beach. What a name. Are there huts on Savage Beach? This is in Nevada now. Do we think... What are these little houses? These just... What are these? Tents? Savage Beach, Nevada. Why is it called that? They're little... I think we all know why it's called that, but it's kind of crazy that it's still called that. Those tents, they're just tents. They're not any buildings or structures. Savage Beach. I love the Mesa house designs in Arizona. A lot of people do. I'm not a fan, but I don't know shit. It's just a dock in this little Savage Beach on the Colorado River. You think that place has a Wikipedia? Don't do it, Jimmy. Don't do it. We don't have time. Savage Beach, Colorado River. Too interested. Okay. Big Bend State Park, shot from the beach, Laughlin. They called it Savage Beach. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah. Just free beats. Here's Savage Beach. Oh. Drinking beer. Yes, playing in the sand. Kids running. This is just like a family's vacation. The Savage Beach. What am I supposed to be talking about? All right, let's check this out. This is a secret passage in Bullhead, Arizona. You can drive through the canyons, it looks like. Actually looks kind of badass. We're going to go fast motion speed here, and let's drive through these canyons. They got 2 trucks for people that are just listening on the podcast app. Appreciate you. Thank you. If you want to leave a review, you can, but it's mostly a video thing, so I get it if you're not inclined to listen to this. This is cool. How did they find this? They create this? That guy taking... That rock seems super unsteady. You guys see this one right here? Seems pretty unsteady. Look. So you can fall down at any time. This is cool. If I was in the area, I'd want to drive through this. I think that would be a pretty wild experience. That you know, how do they have to have... I mean, these cars fit perfect. This had to be smaller, and they chiseled it away to get through. I almost want to know the history of this secret pass. Like, how did it get to be this size? And how many sketchy things have gone down at night here? It's crazy. It's just as wide. I mean, does this flood? Does a river run through this? Is this natural and cars just happen to fit? How do you test this? And then if you get stuck, you have to reverse out of the whole thing. It had to be man-made for cars, or at least widened by man. Let's see what this says. All right. The Narrows at Secret Passage. This is actually pretty cool, in my opinion. Living in Las Vegas, vlog 156. Shout out to Billy Yowl. What's this? Now we got like a secret tunnel. We're putting a car through that. What's this? What are they looking at? It looks like a secret cave tunnel. They're not going in it. At least put the camera in there, guys. Put the camera with the light on. Oh, wait. Okay, walking away. Bullhead, Arizona, secret passage. You know what could happen? Maybe Anthony has notes on here. 10 or 20 miles away from the outlying mountains, there were several mines, gold, silver, and copper of more or less richness, and the mill was located here to take advantage of the 2 great essentials, wood and water. As the silver price declined in the late 1880s and early 1890s, the Hardyville Mill, its only remaining economic resource, became idle, and the remaining population of the town left, leaving it to become a ghost town. Hardyville Pioneer Cemetery, a small cemetery now a historic landmark, is the most significant existing remnant of Hardyville. Hardyville would be resurrected as Bullhead City with the construction of the Davis Dam between 1942 and 1953. Wow, a ghost town came back to life. That's cool. Hardyville would be home to an international airport, 2 hospitals, one of the hottest cities nationwide during the summer. Fuck that. Summers are very hot with temperatures frequently exceeding 100 degrees Fahrenheit in July and August, and winters are mild with days exceeding temperatures of 65. Bullhead City hosts many annual events, the most notable being a river regatta. One of the... Okay, I want to know the history of the secret pass trail. History. People trapped underwater in caves just die. Ooh, BVD, our cave expert on the show here. Lets us know the harsh truth of being trapped in a cave. All right. Arrest made in murder of 8-year-old girl in Bullhead City. When you Google history of the secret pass, it sucks. Why do we have no history of this? I want to know how the secret passes came to be, what they were utilized for. It's 12-mile, moderately trafficked point trail. Fun treks, Secret Canyon Pass. Hey, guys, tell me how they started and shit. That's what I want to know. Do you think they have Google Maps through the canyon? Like, is this in the canyon? No. All right. Someone tell me the history of the secret passes, because they're not. It's bothering me. Someone in the Facebook chat, John, just said because it's a secret. Great answer. Now, producer Anthony, he had a section called Weird News, and it says, kid kills grandmother's best friend, so we may be going to Death Pod. I'm going to click it, not on the public page, and see how bad this is. 24-year-old man charged first death of his grandmother's best friend. Okay. Fuck that. I'm out. Oh, more Death Pod stuff. Today on John Boy Media, Talking Baseball is out. There's Talking Yanks. We interviewed Randall Gritchick. If you're a Yankees fan, if you're a Blue Jays fan, you'll 100% like it. If you're a baseball fan, you'll probably enjoy it, because we did ask just some general baseball questions as well with him and had a lot of fun because he fucking kills the Yankees. John Boy Jake Radio will be live at 10. Wake and Jake will be live at 9:30. There's Talking Baseball out. We had Trevor's Tidbits, asked him about the bubble situation. He had some interesting comments. But Talking Folk is out, and I checked. I didn't get a chance to listen to it today because I've been reading on the bus in the commute to work instead of listening to podcasts. And I looked at what today's episode of Talking Folk was about, and it says special episode celebrating Justin Townes Earl. And I was like, that's interesting. Why? I didn't know that he passed away. And I don't know if you guys know who Justin Townes Earl is, but he was only 38 years old, son of Steve Earle. Super sad. I really, really like Justin Townes Earl. Like, if he had a new album out, I don't know what songs they talked about on the show, but I'm gonna be tuning in. But he put out he put out 2 albums, and I don't know if people liked him. In 2014, Single Mothers, Absent Fathers, and there's a song. There's very sad songs, but the song called Picture in a Drawer is so sad. This is his sound.
Yours is the first voice I've heard in days. I'll put mama if you don't mind.
Anyway, he passed away, so talking about people dying. That's sad. I like his music a lot. And that's kind of tragic. So thoughts to people close to him. And we'll move on.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Moving on to the random player of the day. I have his name wrong, but Byung-Hyun Kim. How do you pronounce it? Byung-Hyun Kim. That's like Byung-Hyun is how. Really? That's how Baseball Reference has it. I mean, Kim, as a Yankee fan, is you just think of the 2001 World Series, which we're coming up on the anniversary of very quickly, and him blowing the 2 games, but he did win a World Series ring, is what you think of. Let's see what else we got going on from South Korea. There's currently 4 big leaguers from South Korea in the MLB. Kim on the Cardinals, Ryu, Chu, and Choi. Ryu, Kim, Chu, Choi. Those are the 4 big leaguers right now from South Korea. There's only 4 of them. 2 starting pitchers, 2 hitters. Played for 9 seasons, D-backs, Red Sox, Rockies, Marlins. D-backs, Rockies, Marlins is like the trifecta of expansion teams with jerseys I don't like. So good for him, especially when he played for all those 3 teams. That dude didn't wear a cool jersey his whole career. Wore a lot of vests. That's 3 vest teams. D-backs, Rockies, Marlins. Is that 3 teams with vest jerseys? Red Sox probably never did that. Maybe they did. Sometimes the Red Sox ugly themselves up on purpose, wear all green and stuff like that. Yeah, it's tough 3 teams, jersey-wise. He's remembered for his role in the 2001 World Series, in which he gave up consecutive 9th-inning leads in both Game 4 and 5. Yeah, those good times. His first and last games were against the New York Mets, and in his MLB debut, he got the save after striking out Mike Piazza. Owns a Japanese restaurant named Umi Sushi in San Diego, and he appeared on The King of Masked Singer. What? In Korea? Like, how would an American audience know King of Masked Singer? How would it had to be South Korea, right? How would an American audience be able to guess that? Yes, South Korea. Okay. Let's see how he looked on that. Is this him? Looks cool. That's the head he wore. Okay, I see. So this is him. Well, good for you. Oh, you know what we should do? MLB.com/video. They just updated their whole video site, and now you have videos all the way back from 1939. Now, I thought this meant player name. I thought this meant we were going to have, like, mundane videos. Like everyday videos, but it's not. It's still just like highlights. I don't really get what they did. Like, all these were available on YouTube. So I'm not knocking what they did, the MLB crew, but I don't get what they did different. But they're celebrating this as if they changed, and now they're like, you have videos available from 1930. But all of these videos that are, like, when I search his name, these are on YouTube. I have no idea. Oh, he threw an immaculate inning in 2002. Let's watch it. Let's all watch and be impressed.
Well, he's been awfully good all season long, Greg. 16 games he's been in already. He's pitched 19 innings. He has 34 strikeouts, and he's only walked 5.
Here's Roland to lead it off. He's over 3 tonight with a couple of strikeouts. And he'll take a
submarine pitch.
Tuesday in Pittsburgh starts to loosen. Swing and a miss by Roland.
You see the guy behind home plate doing the radar gun with like a walkie-talkie after every pitch?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Don't do that anymore.
And that's just pure filth.
That is a nasty pitch. Submarine slider to get rolling.
Ball is fouled out of place. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 to Lieberthal. Strike 2.
Oh. What was that?
5 pitches, 5 strikes.
He's ahead of Lieberthal. Here's a pitch. Struck him out swinging.
He had like a two-seamer that ran arm side, came back, but throws submarine, so it's
really.
And he is 2 for 3.
that pitch.
Fastball on the outside corner.
That they're just saying that's his fastball. It's a two-seamer. I mean, that's a nice pitch.
They've never seen anything like him.
0-2 on Burrow with 2 outs in the 8th. 5-4 Arizona. The wind by Kim of the pitch. And he struck him
God
out.
damn, that
He strikes
fastball's.
out the side
I
on
mean, the
9
slider is nasty, but this
They've never seen anything like him.
submarine two-seamer that comes bites back a little bit is. Look at that.
And he struck him
That's
out.
fucking
He strikes
awesome.
out the side on 9 pitches.
Ugh. Dotted that. That was cool. Oh, him and Kent had the benches clear once. Okay, we're going to watch this one.
And here is Jeff Kent. He'll be an all-star for the 5th time.
Here he is with another vest
And he'll be a
uniform.
starter for the 4th
Rockies.
Very well deserved. 298 average, 15 home runs, 59 RBIs.
Okay. Video decided to stop working. And we're just refreshing now. So. Hit him. Jeff Kent points his bat at him. Says, hey. Kim walks towards him. Not scared at all. Love it.
Haven't seen one of these in a while at Coors Field.
Kim's tiny. He just walks straight up to Kent like, okay, dude.
I can tell you what, there is a little bit of bad blood from earlier this year, and it's centered around Jeff Weaver.
Bad blood centered around Jeff Weaver. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't want to do all of that. How old was he when he came over? 20 years old. That's kind of crazy, right? How did that happen? I mean, is that the youngest player to come over from South Korea? He was 20? All right, most games played by a South Korean is Shin Soo Chu. Okay, Chan-Ho Park was 21. Shin Soo Chu was 22. Choi was 23. Okay, so it's a little different than when people come over from Japan. They are 28 for Kang. Ji-Man Choi, 25. Hyun-Soo Kim, 28. All right. Rob Refsnyder. I wonder if he's the youngest. Debut. This would be much easier. No. That doesn't tell me the age. All right. Does he have the most strikeouts by a pitcher? Is Shin Soo Chu. No, I want pitching stats, dummies. Most inning pitched by a South Korean pitcher is Chan-Ho Park. And then Kim's got the second most. Ryu coming up on it. A couple more seasons. Most strikeouts is easily Chan-Ho Park. All right. He came over so young. That's crazy. That's crazy. If we Google, what time is it? Oh, I'm running late. If we Google Byung-Hyun Kim Rockies, right? Are we gonna get some vest? Okay, so Rockies, he wore a vest. Diamondbacks, we know he wore a vest, but we'll just bring it up for the visual. Diamondbacks vest. Marlins. Ooh, maybe he did it on the Marlins? Maybe they were doing real uniforms then? Oh, could be huge news. Could be huge news. When did he pitch on the Marlins? You know who's another all-vest team? Counsell. Craig Counsell. He won 2 World Series in vests. Marlins and Diamondbacks. So I've been saying this, if the Brewers want to win, they got to get a vest uniform because Counsell in a vest wins. So he only played for Florida for the Marlins in 2007. Marlins 2007 uniforms. Give me a vest. Give me a vest. I don't think they wore them. I think we're too late. I think they went sans vest. Here's a vest. Wait, what year is this? Shit, 97. Yeah. Damn. I was hoping we had full vest screw. Red Sox ever worn a vest? Red Sox uniforms vest. I feel like they try a bunch of shit all the time. No. Because that'd be gross. Red Sox uniforms green. Gross! So gross. Karate in the Face on Periscope said, I genuinely enjoy these morning shows. Great to know I'm not the only one deep diving random stats. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's it's a weird format. People seem to enjoy it. Other people don't get it at all. And that's kind of cool. It's just dancing around the internet, finding some weird shit. And you go to your coworker who you don't want to talk to at all, and you say, hey, did you know Kim played for 3 teams that wore vests, but the Marlins actually didn't wear a vest? And your coworker says, oh, please leave. Please leave. Kooser.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Give me a page. I think we're almost done with this Kooser book, which is actually, but I haven't been reading these in order, which is bothering me because I want to make sure I read every single poem before I move on to the next Kooser book, which I'm excited about. Josh, we've done page 22. I'm not going to let you guys do that to me again. 96. I don't think this has 96 pages. 93 is the most. 39. Okay, Detroit Dabber with 39. Let's do it. Let's do it. What are the odds that we're going to... It's called So This Is Nebraska. It's kind of longer one, though, and the show went long, so we'll go to 12. All right, 12 was the next one. 89. 89, okay. 89 is a real short one, and I ran long anyway because I went into too many rabbit holes. Okay, Year's End, it's called. 89. Ted Kooser. Jill, odds this gets to be become a death pod? What do you got? Here we go. Ted Kooser. Real D says, I was first. I did page 49, but it's too long. It's too long. We went too long. Now the seasons are closing their files on each of us. The heavy drawers full of certificates rolling back into the tree trunks. A few old papers flocking away. So it's the end of the year. The seasons are closing their files. The heavy drawers full of certificates rolling back into the tree trunks. A few old papers flocking away. Someone we loved has fallen from our thoughts, making a little glittering splash like a bicycle pushed by a breeze. Otherwise, not much has happened. We fell in love again, finding that one red feather on the wind. Whoa. Just kind of time passing poem. Things are happening. Someone we loved has fallen from our thoughts, making a little glittering splash like a bicycle pushed by a breeze. Think it's just a classic. Another year went by, and then another year's going to go by. Not in a sad way, just in a that's what happens way. The heavy drawers full of certificates rolling back into the tree trunks. Like all, I don't know. No death in this one. I think it's just Ethan Roberts says this too shall pass. Yeah, they just think it's, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. Choi was 19 when he came to the States and signed with the minors. That's crazy. It's a different system. I prefer the Bukowski poems. Kooser is nice too, though. Well, we'll rotate. I got and I want to buy some more. I got a whole bunch here. I can just keep a rotation. I can keep a rotation. We can do votes. I don't know. We'll do it. I do Kooser a lot because he's short. I really like Stone Hotel is really short too. All the poems that dude wrote from prison. And then I have Brown here because he's kind of spoken word. But I need to get more, dude. I'd love to get like a whole library full. I've told you guys that a million times. Let me just do it. Check your DM. I did what you told me to. Oh, on what? On what social media, Josh? I'm trying to get you the wrench. Abe is on a little holiday with his kids. Hope he's having a fantastic time. Twitter. Oh, Instagram DMs. That's a nightmare of a place, but I will sort through them. Let's see. Currently have 50. I'll find it. And you'll get that wrench. And that's the show. It's sad that Justin Towns Earl died. Okay, so we did B.G. Barnum, Bullhead City, The Secret Passage, which is a secret. I want to know if they were man-made, if the river ran through it, and the river doesn't run through it. It seems like a river would have run through it, which made the passage, and then it was man-made over time to actually make cars fit. But I want to know for sure. Bullhead City was kind of cool. There was a lot of houses packed in. We saw some developments in process, so we're basically like ahead of the game housing-wise. You know, we know what's coming. Go buy up. And Savage Beach, we watched A Family's Vacation. And then we talked about Kim. Great. See you tomorrow. Play this sad song by BJ again on the way out. Enjoy Wake and Jake with Jake. He's the guy that hosts that show. He'll be more awake than I ever am.
You've been putting up with me.
Bye, guys. Love
You
ya.
folks said we'd never see our first anniversary. Do you remember that first week when you burnt that pecan pie? And I ate the whole damn thing. I couldn't stand to see you cry. Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how it all works out? Ain't it funny how every now and then the unfortunate kind